Hi guys, so today we are going to be doing a review on the first book in the L.O.R.D.S series by Shantel Tessier. It's called The Ritual, and these are another group of books that I cannot believe that I haven't done a review of yet. Again, these are some of my favorite books that I've read in the genre. I don't think that they get the hype that they deserve. And yeah, that's about it. So let's get to it. So our main characters for this one are Ryat Archer, and my brain just crapped out on the. Why did my brain just crap out on her name? Blakely. Wow. Anyway. No. Yeah. So, basically this book takes place, at Barrington University, which is of course, fictional university. And they have a secret society called the L.O.R.D.S. Basically, what you would expect from a secret society. It is full of very powerful, very rich, very control-happy people. Every year, the L.O.R.D.S, the society, they have both the lords and the ladies. These are all the children from the previous generations. So it's like a generational thing. For the most part, from what I've seen. Anyway. You have Ryat and Blakely. They are going. Ryat, of course, is going through the initiation sequence in order to become a lord. Blakely has been born into the position of basically a lady, and she is his chosen one. For the first, I think it's 3 years. I think it was the first 3 years. The lords are not allowed to have sex. They have to stay chaste. It's just one of the basically the initiation type things that they do in order. The society is really about control. Basically everything that they do is to ensure that they have control over the people within the society. And all of the initiations really are based in order to make that happen. At the end, they get the reward of, having a woman, or one of the daughters, basically given to them to do with whatever they want, whatever ever they want, and they can't say no. It's not great. Whatever, Blakely is your typical rich girl. She is, she's stuck. She has this picture perfect life, but she is completely trapped by it because she can't do anything about it. She is completely at the whim of, her parents, the society, all of that, because of where she was born into. Um, Ryat is given Blakely as his, you know, girl, chosen one, whatever you want to call it there, if I cannot remember the real name. And she finds out that, the things that she feels and she wants to do, and he just opens her up to this whole new world. So as the book progresses, Blakely goes from this people pleaser into basically like a revenge goddess. She just scorched earth, man. And the best part is, like, the entire time Riot is like right there for it. He is possessive, filthy, and he never once kink shames her for the things that she's into. And she's got some kinks, okay? We're talking sonomophilia, which, when they do it while she's asleep. Exhibitionism. She definitely likes it when he controls her. At least in the bedroom. Okay. This book is spicy. Okay, guys, spicy. But there is a connection between the two characters. He actually sees her. He respects her. He wants her for who she is, not the good girl that she projects to the world. Of course, we have him being your typical touch her and die type guy. As everything progresses in the book, we see them growing, and of course the romance is growing closer. There's just so much going on as well. These books are definitely not just about relationships in them. There's a lot of intrigue going on. There's a lot of the background behind the scenes. There's a lot of you taking and reading about the secret society as well. So there's a lot going on in these books. The plot is very well done, in my opinion. I think that Shantel Tessier does a really good job of putting all of this together and making it really well done and readable. I think that the characters are really good. I love Ryat. I love Blakely. I can empathize with Blakely. She makes the characters believable for the world building that she's created. And the world building itself is really good too. You have this whole secret society that she has created and is building up and creating, and this whole other dark world that no one sees. They know about. There's rumors. There's this, that, and the other thing. But no one really knows except for those who are in it. And I really felt that the book was overall a 5 out of 5 because I just enjoyed the whole thing. And like I said before, I think these books are underrated by a lot of people. There isn't as much hype for them as there probably could be. But if you're looking for something that is dark, and please, 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 please. I'm going to say this for every book that I do that's in the dark romance genre. Read the triggers before you read the book, because there is some dubcon, there is questionable stuff going on, so absolutely make sure that you're cool with all the triggers before you read these, because they are dark. They're very dark. Dark, dark, dark. Okay, guys. So anyway, if you have read the series, or you're going to read the series, or you're reading the series, or any of the above, drop me a note in the comments and tell me what you think. If you disagree with me, drop me a note in the comments and tell me what you think, because I am always up for a good conversation. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later. Bye.